today is track some down. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to try it. But it's better to track when it's wet out. And I'm doing so. Hopefully we can find a Bigfoot. And so on. So pay attention if you can. I need your eyes and your ears on this one. So if I run into feral people, I'm going to try to communicate with them. Hopefully they don't take off. I do have some safety items on me, just in case. But with that said, thank you for joining me today. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And we'll see what we can find. Alright. See you in a second. Again, if you see anything, leave it down in the comments below. You'll be credited with the find. Feral people. Let's see if we can find some. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So, I'm going to try to stay on some main trails. And some deer trails and see if I can't find prints. Excuse me. Now, I just said my intent. This is why I love mud. So while my eyes are down looking, I'll try to pay attention to a different way. See, now this was recent. This was today. So my goal is, if I find them, I'm going to try to talk to them. But first, the goal is to find them. That's a weird print. That was weird. So while I'm looking down, looking for prints, I need you all to look out there. I'll try to stop periodically. the camera in different angles and areas. Right now, I think everything is to the left. I think everything's going to be this way. A little bit deeper, and then in a Q&A I'll explain more. What I'm looking for. Why they would be stepping through here. That's what I'm looking for. So if you see some, again, leave it down in the comments below and you'll be credited with the find. You can timestamp it. When I say timestamp, just mark the note, at what time, like 1720, you cut it on the video, and explain where you seen it, so I can look at it and clip it and put it in the evidence. And head on over to the Cameraman Facebook group page if you haven't yet. Description, or the link is down below in the description. Love to have you. Drama free. A lot of bends. A lot of bricks. See if I can avoid getting poison ivy. It's a nice cool day today. It's like 67 degrees. I'm bundled up like it's winter time because of the mosquitoes and the horse flies and the ticks. Having a feeling that something's going to be right back in there. I'm seeing too much for it not to be. But we will. We'll hopefully find one. Hopefully they don't take off. Alright, I'm going to get in there deeper. See how close I can get to finding prints, and I'll get right back to you in a second. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Appreciate you. Alright, welcome back. So, found some trails and they're pointing back in here, and I'm hearing things back up in here. And what I am thinking is that if they mark their trails, they're going to mark low. They're not going to mark high. So I really want to keep paying attention to these lower, along with tracks. You know, things that are not nature made. And most people in their brains, even though they don't think about it, if they're right-handed, they're going to go right. They're going to stay to the right. They're going to look to the right. You know, it's just human nature. It's not that that's true fact or anything. It's just human nature. We all kind of do the same thing. Pan up in the trees a little bit. Wanted to get out here and tell you that. I'm gonna head up in here. I'll see you in a moment. I need 2 hands for this one in case I slip and fall. I can catch myself. See you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. There's an X right there. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Right there. And saying that, there's prints coming in here. And I got a feeling I am now being watched. So, keep your eyes open. There's a big X right there. Wow. 2 X's in a row. Could be nature made, could not be. Trying to cover as much as I can. I know this right in here is going to be hard. See anything, but watch for dark spots. I'm watching for the plant life to move, shake. Anything in the trees in the distance. Oh man, I am being watched. I didn't feel like that back there. Huh. People will do that for direction. We know Bigfoot do that for direction. I am on the right path. Trying to take bigger steps. I gotta wipe the camera off. Trying to keep the camera really don't want to do any whoops yet until I'm on a path, so I know I'm going in the right direction. It's getting deeper and I'm finding breaks and bends and wieners. The camera on this side. It'd be nice to talk to one of these feral people. Of course, society has a bunch of names for them. Some walking. Tattletale bird over here. Let's keep going. Do some quick movement through here. Rain's starting to come, so let me get up through here and get in better cover, and I'll get right back to you. Again, thank you for being here with me. Alright, welcome back. So something is moving when I'm moving. An X in the tree. There we go. That was just a call or something. I'd like to get into a little bit thinner of an area where there's not so many trees together so I could see. This is going to be hard to see someone back in here. There's a tree down right here. It's to the right of me. To the left of me. Sorry, I was getting bit by something. Just heard, seemed to be talking or something. There's definitely something going on back over there. X. Not seeing anything in the trees. Doesn't mean they're not there. Another X. Wonder if I can do a call. See what happens. I'm gonna do a whoop, just a little one. Not a loud one, just a localized one for just this area. Let's see if we get something back. A little whoop in 3, 2, 1. Whoop! I got the 360 on, so background noises should come in clear. I'm getting a strange feeling. Always go by your gut feelings when you're out here. Because 99% of the time, you're going to be correct. Hearing something walking. Wonder if my 360's picking it up. So feral people, they'll sleep in huts that they make. They'll sleep in tents. They will sleep in anything that they can build or find. I was reading, and they're very good of reading the land. Way better than any tracker or so the ones that we ran into, me and Trapper, we could consider those feral people. X. be natural, could not be. Another bend by the X for no reason. Could be natural, could not be. Alright, I'm going to keep going and I'm going to do some tracking. I'll get right back at you. Welcome back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hike to another area. That's even deeper. Since it's getting later in the day. Things are gonna want to come out and eat. I like this open area like this. The sun's trying to make a comeback. Some apples. They do like apples. Crab apples. Yeah, that's the crab apples. Again, if you've seen anything, please put it in the comments below. Alright, welcome back. There is paths everywhere that I'm seeing. I got you zoomed out a little bit. The sun is trying to make a come out, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and hike a mile or two to a opened up kind of area where there's some water, where it would be the perfect area to stay. I think I need faster flowing water area. Drinkable. And sorry for these little snippets for a minute. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Just wanted to give you an update. Be right back. Alright. I think there is something following me. Just right after I turned the camera off, there was a Not a loud bang, but a bang nevertheless. So again, I believe these things pick up on vibrations. They can hear when that camera stops. That's just my thinking. Just like, you know, animals know when tree cameras flash at them. Holy. That scared. Hey, yeah. That scared the blank out of me. Alright, maybe that's what I was feeling that was following me. I don't know. I'm hoping that 360 picks up on that. Alright, get right back at you. Alright, so I'm still getting another banging sound. That wasn't that deer. I got the 360 turned up even more. Got it up to 600%. I don't want to go too loud. Then we'll be picking up all kinds of things. There's it's like a motorcycle or something in the background. There's something back here besides that deer. This is the path that goes in. I want to get down a little bit farther to see that it goes in around. Yeah, if you've seen something, please put it in the comments below. And hit that subscribe button. We do this all year long. Winter, summer, spring, and fall. Sometimes raining, sometimes not. Snowing. Alright, I'm going to come in down, seeing strange. See you in a moment. I'm getting a little freaked out. Back at you. Alright, so I seen that black thing and I said, what was that? And it would have been right about in here. So I'll pan slow, see if we can't see it moving or anything. It was all black. Looked like a head of something. Got back into service area. Alright, I just wanted you all to see if you could see it. And if you did, put it down in the comments below. I'll get back to you in a moment. Sorry for all the little snippets, but we're getting there. Here's an area to pay attention to real quick. I got mosquitoes flying all around my hands. Just thinking, because of that big tree down the center of your screen. Looks like something would live in that. That thing's huge. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. You know what? Let's film for a little bit longer. Anything in the trees? Well, I'm hustling. I'm gonna start hustling into an area. And we'll see what we can find. I have a feeling I'm going to find something. I'm on the right path. I believe that. I'm getting deeper in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hike for about another mile, mile and a half into a flatter, opener area with water, good flowing water around it, drinkable water. And I hope that we find something there. I believe we will. Alright, see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. So, found a good path that's not too dense, and something has been walking through here, and I'm on it right now. I'm following. This isn't a path of anything. This is definitely a path of somebody walking through here. So, we are on it. I see no trespassing signs. Alright. So I'm seeing tracks, and I see a tent here. Hello? Hello? Anybody in there? There's a wheelbarrow. Hello? Huh. Don't want to open it, but weird spot. It's a hunting blind, but maybe that's all they could afford. Wheelbarrow. And they've been back here. Huh. Don't know if it's feral people or not, but why? Keep looking. Keep going. It's strange though. Now see if you ran into somebody out here that had a gun or something like that and you surprised them, you'd be in trouble. Alright. I'm going to keep going. I've seen another path up. So, we're going to hit that one also. It's not up. It's just human-made path. So, we'll check that also. Get right back to you. Alright. We're going to keep going in. There's some bins. And I will get right back to you. I didn't want to stick around that. Alright. I'm going in deeper. I'll get back to you. Alright, welcome back. So, what I'm looking for is you want areas like this, kinda. I'm gonna go back up in here. I'm gonna find something. You would find one, they left the tracks there way too well. It's the same like this one that I'm on right now. Keep your eyes open. I'm thinking. Comes a storm. I can't be out here very much longer. I'm hearing like clicking. Like so, let's see. That's welcome. But keep your eyes out. Walk this. You keep your eyes out there. A lot of sticks. Ooh, that storm's on its way. I might do this in a big national park. Search for them. Maybe I'll do a segment. Do this once a month. Ooh, I just heard a knock. I'll try to enhance that. There's more apples here. That storm is barreling down on us. Well, we found signs of humans' presence, that's for sure. I need to get out of here before the storm hits, because it's supposed to be a bad one. But we found human presence, that's for sure. There you go. Well, again, if you've seen anything, please leave it in the comments below. If you have any questions, please put them down in the comments below. Maybe we'll do this once a month, like I said. You think we should put it down in the comments below? Yes. I'd like to talk to some feral people. That would be awesome to get their take. Alright, y'all. That said, I'm Jack the cameraman, and we will see you on the next hunt. Bye.